What do you got there?
Room and kook.
I'll get one when I win my fucking $80 back.
We'll see.
It's a serious consideration.
Holy crow. Welcome back, everybody, to the Yins Boys podcast. It's been too much time now. We had just released an episode, but that's also from the end of August. We've had a ton of shit going on, but 412-613-1116 still currently for the Yins Boys hotline.
Yinsboys.com, the real Yinsboys at gmail.com, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and YouTube. But it's been a fucking minute.
We have much to fill you in on. I don't even know where to begin.
Too busy. Well, I think we need to talk about last fucking weekend.
We can do that. Yeah,
because that was a fucking banger. Dude.
A quick recap. We had talked about going to Florida, going to Disney. We've done that. We're back. We're alive. But the last episode we released, I believe, I could be wrong, but it either was the Pod by the Pond or the one after that.
No, it was the one after that.
Either way, so we were
probably a month old.
Oh yeah, honestly. Fuck yeah. Excuse us.
We just had a bunch of shit going on the days that we normally podcast. That's how it is. It's going to be the same thing coming up here.
Yeah, traveling, obligations. A couple of people in our lives are pregnant, right? So there's parties for that.
That doesn't really matter.
Well, I mean, you're right, but listen, it's things
not
to go
us,
and
not
do.
For us.
Everyone that has events, you have to go to their event, which is normally on a weekend, and that's normally when we podcast. So, I apologize, but I refuse to mean it.
I don't apologize.
No, I still apologize.
Yours is more of like a two-faced apology.
Yeah. I'm a Cuomo sort of guy.
That's that's fair.
Yeah,
well, I'm more of like a Mamdani. Like, I'm
sure.
very, very radical.
Yeah, and you're right in your face. Yeah, where like I'll tell you what you want to hear, but I won't do it.
I'm going to overpromise and underdeliver.
Sure, absolutely, and maybe if we're lucky, we'll get some I was going to say Shiite. We're
Sharia law.
So Sharia law in certain sections.
I think it's I don't want to talk about this now, but
it's actually kind of a boomer thing. It's not going to happen, dude. It's just
but New York's going to go to shit though.
It will, but
or nothing's going to change and nothing's going to get done like usually.
Yeah,
that's kind of like the norm.
I'm not going to follow the average Facebook post like, "Did you guys forget 9/11?"
Oh my god!
Like, dude, has nothing to do with it. First of all,
those terrorist ragheads.
Yeah, you mean the Jews? Well, I didn't mean that.
No, if we're talking 9/11, I mean you're not wrong. I mean it's our own government, the Israeli government. But
yeah, it's one of those cover-ups that still people don't want to believe. But just because someone is Muslim, I'm just going to lay that out there.
I don't even know if he's actually Muslim.
Who cares? Doesn't matter.
It's irrelevant.
It is because your religion has nothing to do. If you're a U.S. citizen, you got
It shouldn't. I mean, it should. Yeah. That's a slippery slope because you can be a true believer and
sure.
That could guide you.
I also don't live in New York, so I don't care that much. But at the same time, it's part of the great United States that we live in.
We share a border.
We do. Yep, we do.
So it's going to creep in just like those dirty jerseys.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
They're poisoning Philadelphia.
I think the Muslims get a bad rap.
They're turning Philadelphia gay.
They're turning the frogs gay.
In Philadelphia, yes.
But I think that Muslims, all religions, but Muslims in particular, get a bad rap because it's easy to blame. Like, this is their radical views, or that's what terrorism is. Well, yes and no. But at the end of the day, it's like you don't see a lot of Christians going out there and blowing things up, but there are select few that do some weird stuff, especially in the South. I'd say more of the Baptist.
You're talking the snakes or what?
The Baptist snake.
They handle the snakes, the rattlesnakes.
I may not be picking up what you're putting down. Either way, there's bad eggs in every batch.
I can't believe you don't know about this, dude.
I might, but I don't.
They carry around the rattlesnakes and the preacher, and he's by the grace of God he doesn't get bit.
Oh. Well, that sounds very Baptist, but
people do get bit.
I guarantee they do. So
God works in mysterious ways.
I'm a religious man, and I'm going to leave it just at that. But
big time.
The point I try and make here is that
95% of people around in any whatever color of life. Everyone wants to say they just want to be left alone, want to do their own thing, want to be able to have live their life.
There are outliers, and those outliers are the ones that make the news. Those are the ones that radicalize people.
They make it convenient for the government to really go to war.
Well, bro, listen. It's the same idea as if you want to go down to, race, color of skin, right? So are you going to tell me, okay, so if all Muslims are terrorists, then clearly all, black people rob you, right?
Well,
do you see what I mean? Like, do you see
two things can be true at once?
But do you see the fallacy in the statement though?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's simply not true. Just not true. Now, stereotypes exist for a reason. We can go down that road.
Once again, this is just the same thing, bro. They just want to divide everybody.
Not me.
That's all it is.
I'm here for you, and I'm here to connect and hug and love.
I'm just going to say I'm here for me first and foremost.
Well, yeah. I mean,
don't get it twisted.
Everybody, for themselves first, but
Inshallah.
Shortly thereafter,
Inshallah.
Shortly thereafter, love your fellow man, bro. The whole goal is to love everybody, regardless of.
We might have to deport a couple, but especially those ones driving around on those trucks.
Are they hot though?
No.
Oh, then no, deport them.
I think the majority of immigrants to this country, like 90%, are men.
They can still be hot.
Illegal immigrants. Well, yeah, if you're someone of your nature, yes. Some fucking disgusting, disgusting heathen, yes. But
listen,
you're not the average guy, though. You're not the average guy.
So
you're not that type of guy.
We have tons to talk about, and we went off on a little bit of a political tirade. That's only because it is funny. after election day.
Election day,
yeah, and my birthday too. So my birthday, every 3 years or so, or 2 years, however it works. My birthday always falls on election day, but I'm 38. I'm still here. I'm blessed to still be here. I'm happy for everybody that wished me a happy day, and I'm off because of some surgery I had day after my birthday, but that's irrelevant. We'll get into that too. I'll just say I'm happy. I'm happy for the friends, the family that I have. I wish I had more time for friends and family, but the order that I get, we have a hard time keeping this shit together, and we only do this once a week, and it's been like once every 3. So. That's all I have to say about that. Now sing for me.
Touching. Bitch.
Bitch.
No, I agree, bro. I feel like life's pretty good. I need to move up here is really what it is.
I'd love to have you. My daughter would love to have you.
I think our combined powers,
it's too much. It's too powerful.
Your manufacturing knowledge, my, specialty in cream pies, we could corner the cream pie market.
So basically what he's trying to say is white collar cream pie market, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Blue collar manufacturing, maintenance.
I'm a cream collar. That's fair.
Sure, yeah.
That's fair.
When you put the blue and the white together, what do you make?
You make a light blue.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful color. It's the sky,
bro.
And
it's pretty big. It's pretty expansive.
Where does oxygen come from? The sky, right?
Plants, but yeah, it goes up.
But it gives it to the sky, and the sky gives it back to us, right? So,
in some ways, yeah, sure.
So I'm trying to correlate.
There's the wind. It was very windy today.
Correlate the light blue. Correlate the light blue with, something good.
I agree. It's a great color, baby blue.
Now, we said that we initially had mentioned the party, right? We had a blowout. This is the first annual. I hope to continue it because I got some expensive props that I hope to use again.
Well, we're still setting those up even if we don't have a party.
Yeah. A lot of people. Well, we'll get into it, but we had our first annual Halloween party here. Now, we have done parties in the fall in the past, but they've more been like associated with my daughter's birthday or like a festival type, or fall harvest type festival, or like a grilled cheese event. That's usually into the winter.
In the winter months.
Yeah. But we just said, hey, why not? We don't have enough to do. Let's really burden ourselves and, fuck up my HRV and stress, and let's have another party. So we decided to do.
Burden they did.
Yeah, it was awesome, bro. It was so much fun, but we enjoy it. At the end of the day, when I'm on my deathbed, one of the things I'm always going to look back to is the fact that I love having people come over, and me and my wife, we love hosting and going above and beyond, whether that's the food or the booze or the props, right?
All of the above.
Yeah. So we're
the ambience, dude. The smoke machine.
The stage lighting.
Oh my God.
And maybe we'll post some pictures to the Instagram if you haven't already. But I
got to make an edit or a cut.
Yeah.
Of some of the videos.
Sure. I have a couple too on the metas. But then me talking during it made it ruined. I have to remember to not talk with the metas.
You definitely need to.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
We'll talk about that. But so we had live band. Can you name them? Drum roll. Bill and Drew. Bill and Drew played for our party, and it was
fucking
fire.
Sick, dude.
It was so good. On top of the live band, obviously props. So we had stage lighting down here. We had
the disco ball,
the fog light, the laser light. Now we had strobe in the coffin. So I had bought off Facebook Marketplace a real casket, and it was a fucking hit. So much so that I had a couple people get in to get pictures. Very cool.
Yeah. Bad omen.
Not for me, dude.
Well, no, because you were the first one in it.
That's true. Yeah, that's
true. So you'll be buried in that coffin.
I have to be.
I'll see to it.
Actually, I'm not opposed to that. It's decent shaped coffin. Only if it's on my property.
Yeah, absolutely, for tax purposes. I'm your financial advisor, guy.
I have to teach you how to run the excavator because you're digging the hole because my wife will.
You need to teach me, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll teach you, yeah.
And yeah, it's going to be a little shallow. We're actually.
I want it to float.
When make you into a big jump. Actually, is what we're gonna do.
Mound it, dude. Yeah. That way, if you want to say what's up,
it's like an Indian mound.
You could also unlock it every once in a while when you guys get real drunk up.
Well, no, whenever it gets tore up,
You say, "You still good in there, dude?" Splash a little beer on my face.
Well, pour one out for you. I'll leave one in there for you guys.
Close it up. Yeah, dude, smoke me up in there or something.
I'll throw my empties in there and stuff.
Then just cover it back. So we got a plan for that.
Yeah.
I might actually, since I just had this surgery yesterday, I'm going to think about living will, because every time you go and do that, they always ask you for living will.
Well, anytime you you didn't get put under, did you?
I did, yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime you get put under,
there's always a risk.
You might not come back.
Sure, yeah. It's a way to go, though. We'll tell you that.
Yeah, if there was, an ideal way to go.
Sure. Yeah. Forget about it. But the living will aspect of it, I have a power of attorney. I have a medical power of attorney, financial power of attorney. I'm set in that front. I have life insurance. If I were to kill right now during this podcast, bro, my wife would be taken care of. My daughter would be taken care of. The only thing that I would be left...
I'd see to it. Don't worry.
Sure. Absolutely. But the only thing that me sitting here right now has a fear is the fact that, I have a lot of shit. I could have done better. There's more things I could have done to set them up, to set this place up, to not burden them. Speaking of burdening. So, I have so much shit, dude. I have, and I've acquired it over the years.
You're preaching to the choir, but... once again, you got plenty of time, bro.
And inshallah, I hope so.
If you don't,
for Mr. Mayor-elect in New York City,
Ma'am Dammy. Cheers to Mr. Ma'am Dammy.
Cheers. This is a halal moment here right now. Inshallah.
Well, I mean, it's a little haram, but
Yeah.
But respect.
Sure,
I guess,
sure. He puts a suit on well. Looks good in a suit.
Oh no, he's a great politician. Got a great smile. Decent.
He's the devil, dressed in blue, if you know what I mean. That's a shout out to Bill and Drew.
I'm a Bill and Drew fan, yeah.
But
more of a fan than you.
So we did have we did have the party. That was the main attraction was the band.
Well, that
right?
spread was pretty.
We're going to move up that direction. The other outbuilding, we had food set up, right, and we did not skimp. And I can.
No, you definitely
did not skimp. Said catering for everybody. It was sandwiches and pinwheels, and we had shotgun shells.
It was the perfect
dips. We had chips. We had cookies. We had fucking candy, and then little doggy bags for people to take food and candy home.
I forgot to take candy.
Well, I still have it.
I'll take it when I win my $80 back.
Sure. We'll see. But
inshallah.
Yeah, right. The inside decoration, my wife, I can't talk enough about her.
It was crazy.
In a good way is what I mean. But like she's so talented. She'd never admit it. She's got imposter syndrome.
We need to buy our own venue, dude. I'm telling you.
Did she not make it look like a sanctioned event or something in there?
I'm telling you, dude. We need to buy our own venue for her to run. It would be
halal for sure.
Oh, big time. And kosher,
halal.
We do it all.
Vegan, gluten free,
faggots,
pescatarian. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
We do it all. You know,
we accept them all.
Well, maybe not everybody.
Well, I'll vet you first.
Like I said, there's a process.
It's
a booking process.
Sure,
it's like renting a house.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you know. Yeah. And there's money down, and
there's deposit, of course.
Well, I'm going even one step further, sir. I'm going to do an application fee so that if we deny you, we still get to keep the money.
Well, we're running your credit.
Absolutely. Bro, I got a credit. This is not supposed to big dick or anything. It's only because of a couple financial moves I've made lately with retirement.
I'm aware.
Yeah. Some other things.
As your financial advisor.
Yep.
I'm aware.
So my credit score had changed, and
I'm sure
I've never seen it do this before. 810, Equifax and Experian, or is that what it is? Both those major reporting bureaus.
Until it's the government, because that's that's coming. But
either way, 810, and I'm going to say that, you know, dick in hand, because I never thought that would happen. First of all, and it's all propaganda, because at the end of the day, you shouldn't have a credit score to just be like
it's not a bad thing, I don't think.
No, for what it's being used for now, I can live with it.
If you're a fucking bum who doesn't pay their bills,
yeah,
I think it should be known.
Right. So
it should be known.
The way that it's being used right now, I will say that
it can absolutely be weaponized.
100%. Like it's literally a social credit system. It's just not to that step yet.
This is your access to capital, basically.
Yeah. How good are you with money? Well, so that's going to determine the rest of your life. Literally, you in the hands of a couple greedy people, they can decide whether you're capable of borrowing money to better your education.
No, the government will see to that bill being paid.
Maybe.
If you're in dire financial straits or poverty,
understandable, but you do understand, like,
you will get a fucking government-backed loan to go to school.
But the application process, what I'm telling you, you're kicked right out the door almost immediately if you don't fit a certain criteria. We're not in 2008 anymore, bro. You know what I mean?
Are you talking about school, or are you talking about to a bank?
Not particularly school. I'm just talking debt in general, or like lenders in general. So you're right. There's government sanctioned and government loans, but I'm talking more or less your private sector, if you will, now.
If I went to get a loan or buy a car or whatever the fuck I was doing. Yeah. I understand what you're saying.
So it's should the average person be able to decide what you're capable of? Because that is not, no one truly knows, but there are metrics to help you decide what kind of person you are.
Let's think about this. Okay, you're a young gentleman.
Thanks, dude. 38.
Single man, making $80,000 a year.
I'm trying to get more than that, but yeah.
And you're single on paper. And you're like, I'm kind of doing well in life. I want to buy a really nice car. So you want to buy...
You're talking like a Scat Pack.
Scat Pack. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. A 6-speed, like,
right on.
Wide body maybe.
Sure.
But it's a $50,000 car.
Cool car.
That's more than half of your fucking annual income before tax.
More than I paid for my first house.
That's like people, like, you got to live within your fucking means, number one, but you absolutely will get approved for a loan.
Sure.
For something like that. And you should not, like, that's financial, not suicide, but like stupidity.
It's the same reason that payday loans and buy here, pay here places exist.
Thing. Pawn shops.
Yeah. Because
that's more of a,
it should be up to discretion, but at the same time, what's the criteria of discretion? Because that's where you cross a line.
The thing, like I said, I think it needs to be, if you don't pay your fucking bills, it should be known.
Yeah.
So I can't disagree with it, but like I said, it can be weaponized for sure.
Here's a novel thing, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I may be, because I'm not an econ major, but let's say debt never existed, right? Yeah. It's just not a concept in the human brain.
So usury is not a thing, because debt, there's always going to be
debt. No. the only debt that I'll allow in this scenario that I'm coming up with is the debt of bartering. Like, I did something for you, you owe me.
Yeah. That's debt.
Yep. Not money though. Money was never part of the variable.
So if I loan you a couple fish,
yeah,
because you're a terrible fisherman, couldn't feed your family when the world ends.
Not me, but in general.
Well, yeah, this is a scenario, and it's
I'm going to Chinese fish that realistic. Place out, dude. I'm gonna
we can't.
We'll wipe them out.
Like I said, that's
yeah.
Regardless,
continue. Yeah.
So yeah,
I like this scenario.
I loan you a couple fish.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You're in debt to me, a couple fish.
Of course, now you're talking about the term debt. Now,
but I'm not racking up interest. Like, no.
Well, yes, so we'll get to that.
Because that's more so the problem.
Now, indebted to someone isn't just about money. Indebted to someone is
it can be favors or
right. The term
you really helped me out in a time of need. Like,
yes,
I feel a natural fucking
I owe you. I owe you. Like this. Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. So what I'm talking about is the idea that currency can be lended, and then that lended currency people make a business out of lending currency, and all they do is lend.
Well, they're the middleman,
right?
Yeah.
But so my question to you is what do you think a world without currency being lended? Now, I'm cool with barter system, cool with everything else like that. Do you think, and this is mainly the kicker, do you think we would be kind of societally where we are today? Do you think we would have social medias? Do you think we would have maybe the stuff that I have or don't have? Like, if the money you made, that is what you could afford based on now your job, you get paid more or whatever based on what you do. But there is no means of having more than you can physically afford at that time. Now, you can trade up, trade down if you have physical items that people want to trade with each other.
So what are you going to do for a job?
It doesn't matter. So at this point,
that would be like a feudal system where you're the blacksmith or you're the whatever.
Well, I'm a mechanic, right?
There has to be a medium of exchange.
Well, there is. So no. I'm not saying there's no currency. I'm saying you cannot borrow currency.
So there's you can't get a loan anywhere.
Yeah. So you get paid, and everyone's a good budgeter, right?
But that would never happen because
of course it wouldn't.
You can't regulate that.
No, of course, but wow.
So I think we're getting way off topic.
Kind of, but at the same time, I want to know how you think society would be if there was no lending financially.
There wouldn't be as many people as there are on Earth today.
This is true.
It would be a much different potential.
People would be required to budget, like schooling. Like, you'd have to learn, because it's life or death then, how to budget. Because if you fuck up, you can't borrow money off your friends.
No,
you can't.
It's like I said, it would be, but it doesn't. If you want,
we do have the fish though, right? So you can trade.
What I'm saying is, I don't understand. You're asking a very broad. There's a lot of other things.
It's true.
We have to define.
It's true.
Too.
I guess I
think there would be less people, and people wouldn't really. I think life would be a lot more chill. People wouldn't really give a shit.
I think there would be less war. I think there would be less murder.
I think there'd be just as much war.
Oh, maybe more war. Actually, now I think about it, because now we don't lend money. We just need the item. So we're going to take this item.
There would be more conflict potentially. Like I said, you're always going to get back to that. I got to owe you. Like I got to borrow that. Like you're always going to get back to that. Like you can't.
I'm not trying to wild out on you. I was just curious. No. Something run through my brain that, lending, I feel like everyone is, hey, I want this next biggest, greatest thing, the next iPhone, right? The next greatest Scat Pack or whatever thing that's coming out, but I don't have the money for it. So I'm going to borrow money and then pay more in the long run to own it.
But that's
because I want a certain lifestyle.
Well, that's more of that when you talk about it that way. Yes, there's obviously social media is the worst influence. If you're talking about that from that perspective, yes.
People want shit because other people have it.
Keeping up with the Joneses, as they would say in the 50s.
Yeah.
Your neighbor fucking put in an in-ground pool. You got to put in an in-ground pool.
And sometimes, I fall prey to that too. But
all the time.
But I am not necessarily I don't live in that fashion as a status.
I'm pretty aware of it.
Yeah, but you don't use it as a status thing. I don't go, hey man, I bought an 86-inch TV. Now we'll joke and say, well,
very base.
all my neighbors are going to be jealous. You know, and literally in jest.
I'm not. It's something very cool, but
But I didn't do it necessarily be the best.
No,
it was literally just something on sale, and it fits in the space.
It fits ships.
Right. Yeah. But then you turn it into jokes and say like, wow. My neighbor over here's, I'm leaving the windows open so he can watch what I'm watching tonight.
I have Glock.
And I'm live streaming.
I have Glock radio. He cannot afford Glock radio.
Yeah, Borat, bro. Yeah, good reference.
So that's a whole different.
I feel like a lot of that would disappear though.
Well, no. So if you, like I said, if this all comes down to your credit score, this is why we have to have it.
810.
I'm more of a 780-ish type of guy.
Well, I might be 850 by the end of the night.
I don't have a mortgage, so like that's part of it. But
oh yeah. You get a mortgage, they want to see.
I'm a little too free. They want to chain me down.
Well, yes, how it works. Actually, almost always, the higher the credit score means that you are fit for lending money to.
I can buy as much money.
Yep, and they do it on purpose to get you to slip up. That's how they do it.
Yeah, because then I get all your assets for like liquid. I get to write it off tax wise, and I get the asset.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like for instance,
you double dip.
And I'm not going to throw this particular company on blast, I guess, just in case. But so I have a credit card through a big company.
Yeah.
And I get really good returns on it, anywhere from 1% to 5% back on purchases. It just depends on the item, whatever. Mm-hmm. I started off and I had really good credit. This is 10 years ago, whatever. I started off and they were like, here's a $3,000 limit. Okay, cool. Fine, dude.
Here's a $15,000 limit.
So here we are. Probably 10, maybe a little less than 10 years later, I have a $40,000 credit limit on it. And they know, I'm telling you, with the metrics of how I pay things off, my income, it's all reportable. They said, this is worth the risk to give you this amount of money. And then they go, I hope he maxes it out because they get just
the interest. That's the best case scenario for them is for you to go into as much debt as you possibly can and pay the interest. That's how they make their money. 100%. If you haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, of course. Now, what they'll always do, just so you know, once you get to that point and they got your metrics and your algorithm figured out, they will always give you a higher credit limit than you can afford to pay back. And they do this on purpose because if you max, baby, you ain't making minimum payment. They make it so that if you're maxed, you can't afford minimum payment unless you sacrifice something else in your budget. So at that point,
it would depend on the interest rate, but
sure. But yeah, but most of them are anywhere between 18 and 35, bro. Like it's wild.
Yeah, but minimum payment on what
40,000 at 35%.
No, it's 28-ish.
Fine, go 20. I don't even care. Make it easy for math.
But no, your minimum payment's gonna be like a G note.
That's what I mean, dude. That's what I mean.
Well, if you can afford, if they can give you your monthly income has to be,
it has to fit.
There's a certain percentage ratio. Yeah, so it's something that you're always going to be able to make if you're still making this income that you have reported in.
But I think they'll be able to make minimum payment. I'll retract what I said. I said they'll make minimum payment, but they want you to make minimum payment because that's the highest interest rate back without losing their debt or losing their asset.
If you make minimum payment into perpetuity, you're paying them thousands of times over.
And at the end of the day, for some people in their part of their life, leveraging debt and borrowing to get something
makes sense.
Yeah, it really does. And
you can leverage debt in your favor, but
I'm not an advocate of debt, but I will not tell you like what I'm doing is wrong.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah. I mean, what I'm doing is straight up wrong, but I'm leveraging a couple different things, even through my business, so that even if the business fails,
he's leveraged it anyways. He's leveraged up to me to the gills, basically.
Of course,
he's at his credit limit.
Oh yeah. I'm maxed, dude. I'm like, $600,000 in debt right now, not even including house. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. No, I'd probably kill myself by now if that was a true statement.
No, you just don't pay it back.
Simple as Chapter 7.
If nobody pays it back.
Is it Chapter 7? Is that?
I think Chapter 7 is complete. I think
one of them's the big one, the big boy.
I'm pretty sure it's 7. I should know this, but it's whatever.
Yeah. Now, if you use it and if you educate yourself to understand just a little bit about it, you can live your life basically with zero liquid dollars but still afford everything, provided you have a job.
Live within your means. There's no.
Well, that too. I was going the extreme of it, but live within your means. You can have way more. You can have
that's
retirement.
What I'm saying it's the freedom of saying, if I lose my job, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And retirement is the thing that's most important. Take every physical item that you fucking own. Think about just your family, right? And you know what? I'll even give you the house. But think about everything else that you have in your life. It means nothing, because when you get to that age, you can't either use it or have fun with it or do the same things, but you need a place to live and eat and see your kids, see your grandkids. Or if you don't have family, then have your, dog rescue or whatever people do. Like, people want to enjoy life. And that is much more than materialistic things. Now, it doesn't make sense, when we're younger, because we want the stuff, bro. Everybody wants the stuff. I'm a material girl in a material world, but it's not important. It's not as important. Sorry, I'll get off my soapbox now.
Yeah, pipe down, guy. Pipe the fuck down. No, we really went on we went on a roundabout tangent there, but it
was fun though.
It was good.
It's kicking in. That's all I'm saying.
No, I agree. What about some news stories?
Throw one at me, bruh.
Because there's a couple news stories that I feel like we like guns, so that's like
hate them.
You hate them?
I fucking hate them. Well,
you look like you hate them right now. You fucking.
I'll sell you every single gun I have for $5,000. It's actually under. That's under what they're worth. You know it.
I have to do a mental tally now. You might be slightly over.
I don't think so.
What I think you could realistically like sell them for in this current climate.
Well, current climate, valid. Yeah.
I'd have to do an inventory and a whole check, honestly.
Yeah.
Because you're really close to that number, I think.
I think it's over, but we'll see. All right, I think it's under, but we'll see.
I don't know.
We can talk about it later. It's fun to think about that. If I had to liquidate really fast, like what could I do in emergency?
Well, that's what I'm talking like you have to go sell your gun to a gun store, which is like the worst.
Oh, bro.
Worst thing you can do.
I would say
you're going to get 50%.
I get less 50%
of the value.
Yeah.
That's what because I'm basing it on what I could sell. Like if I had to go sell a gun.
Yeah.
Go to a gun store. Yeah.
Also, the other thing is too, when you buy something, now people want to buy dumb junk from China, and that's cool. That's cool. But if you think about the fact you're like, oh, I love playing guitars. I'm not, I don't go out and I don't play shows. I don't do anything. I'm not like a real musician, but I really like guitars. I love it. I want to keep it. You buy a Strat, a 70s Strat, like you buy something that
quality.
Is, oh my, yeah, spend $10,000 on a guitar, and then guess what? It's the last guitar you're ever going to own. First of all, because of quality. Second of all, it's an intrinsic value because it's a talking point. Like people come over, this is my XYZ. Then afterwards, resale, like Neil said. So like you go to retire, you can either hand it down, which I'm a big fan of quality items handed down to your family, because when you die, what the fuck are you going to do with it?
I'm going to be buried with all this stuff.
Now, if investment is your thing, hey man, I have this guitar, I can't play anymore. Oops, I lost my fingers in a tragic maintenance accident or whatever.
Could easily happen.
It could. Now, if you don't like it for the talking point or the decor or whatever, bro, 10 years down the road, whatever the case may be, 20, 30, it might be worth a lot more. So then you sell it, and you're not losing money on it. There's certain items that have that value. I'm not talking about, sticky
TLDR, buy non-duplicable assets.
There you go.
Of good quality.
Also, custom items to me are very important.
No, not custom, because you're never going to get that money.
Well, it depends. Well, that's. I guess we're going on a little different.
You put 24-inch wheels on your car.
Well, I'm not going to customize those.
That could be whatever you're talking about.
Yeah.
I have a guitar. I put. I rebuild it, whatever. It might not be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. We are on the same page. I was just talking about an item like, if you go to buy something, would you buy some slop implement for your tractor?
No.
Or would you buy this old farm dude's well-built, quality welded, heavy gauge American steel? Do you see what I'm trying to say? That's what I mean. That's what I mean by custom. I don't mean like customizing an item.
Okay,
I mean like hand-built American.
That's not really like custom. That's more of just like this is a very
manufactured,
very
I guess,
well-built piece of equipment
by someone local, even to boot. Like, just like that to me is worth money. But whatever.
If I could get like the OG Colt, like
the Python?
No, like the M16, or not the M16, but
you mean that? Yeah.
M4A1, whatever.
I went to Python though.
Base, but like, yeah, I would want that versus some fucking new age.
Oh yeah,
like slop.
Yeah,
you know,
buy once, cry once. A man once told me.
Basically,
it sucks though because at the time, especially my Eastern European descent, I'm like, I can't afford this. Fuck, give me the cheap one. I don't care. I'll worry about it when it breaks. You know?
No, but it's like I said, there's a cost benefit analysis you have to do.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to the story.
Back to it. What's the story?
The Glock may discontinue models due to California law. So this is
which models? Which models are they talking about?
All of everything except for the slim line, the 43, 43X, 48.
Okay.
So all the Glocks basically are going to now be redesigned because California made a law saying that these you can't sell these items now because they're easily converted to a machine gun with the Glock switches. So now Glock is bending the knee to appease the government of California so they can sell Glocks in California basically. Well, is really I think what it comes down to.
At the end of the day then it's all honestly about sales. Like they will literally lube up as long as they can still make money.
So that's exactly, and it really doesn't matter. Like nobody's really doing this unless you're a criminal. But it opens the door for anything like you modify your car. I'm gonna sue Ford now because you sold this vehicle that was easily modifiable. You can't do that. You can't sell this car like that.
I was not knowing.
Like I said, it opens.
How do I make
it opens up the gateway for any interpretation for any product.
Well, that's the thing too.
For liability on the manufacturer, like it's complete bullshit.
On a legal aspect, you open up window for verbiage because that's what burns you.
Well, really, you're opening up all guns to be banned in California, basically.
Yeah.
Any gun can be converted, quote unquote, to a machine gun.
Nomenclature, verbiage, like that stuff is so important. You know, I was talking to my wife the other day and we were talking about raising kids or doing whatever. And I think it was her. If it was you, I can't remember anything anymore. Regardless, it was a communication thing. So when I'm very, very apt to talk to Sadie as a full-grown adult, maybe with an inflection in my voice or maybe making it cute, but I use big words with Sadie.
You should.
Yeah, because the more words you know, the more you can describe something
express yourself
and then in detail. So that's how you win court cases, right? Like a lawyer is literally studying in the way to
studying language, basically.
Yeah. How is something interpreted? So when I teach my daughter, like the sky is, I'm trying to think of
suit is black.
Yeah. When I teach her that,
I'll tie it back. You know,
but if I say, like a big word, I'm trying to think of an example I've used recently, but I'm on the spot. But it's like, the sky is immaculate. And then she starts using that word and running around with it. And then she doesn't quite know what it means yet.
But she has the general gist.
Yeah. Or I'll do this where I'll go, the sky is so beautiful. It's immaculate. So then when she goes, I know beautiful.
Associates the two words.
So, and that's not even necessarily a direct correlation, but it's a means to expand the interpretation,
thought process.
Yeah. So
how you interpret things.
I'm not a smart man. I'm really not, I promise you. But there are certain things. I think communication will get anybody in this world further.
Like I said, I think he's in that 110 range.
I'm definitely in like a 20 milligram range
of Adderall. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You look like the type of guy that's got a fucking Adderall prescription in college selling.
Yeah, dude.
That's what you look like today.
Yeah. Thanks.
I mean, very based. You know, some people wouldn't make it through school without those guys.
Yeah. Snow way.
Give
me another story, bro.
Oh, you want another one?
Heck yeah, I want another one. I don't even know how long we've been going on.
I don't know either, dude. This could be a 7-hour podcast. Okay, so this is a local story. this is kind of like a lighthearted story.
Yeah.
Something funny. The headline: Fearless feline, Ray Ray the cat rides 100 miles on the roof of Pennsylvania family's van. So this family was going to New York City, packed the van up. Everybody gets in the van, drive to New York City. They stop to get gas, and they're like, that's their cat on top of the car.
It hung on, bro.
100 miles.
How fast are they going?
I'm assuming the speed limit, probably 70, 75. You know?
Think of that cat gripping, dude. Oh. They have strong grip.
Well, but bro, but they could have had like a
luggage carrier he was handling
Yakima or whatever their fucking
luggage rack or carrier
Thule or Twaley.
Thule, but Toggly and Nichima and whatever the other one.
Yeah, Yachima.
Yeah. But
I'm a matcha.
The cat was hanging out in the eddy. Like, big literally time. Stuck down in that turbulent air that it's not sucking him out, and he almost had zero effort.
Like I said, maybe I don't. Like I said, I don't know the full story.
No, but that's pretty awesome.
But it's pretty. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of funny.
One time when
I'd be pissed though. Like, what the fuck do I do with this cat now?
Yeah, right.
I gotta take him with me.
No, drive him back.
No, well,
on the roof again.
Well, he just stayed up there that long. You can fucking do it again.
So I used to vacation with Derek.
95.
Yeah, dude. Good song. Bill's taken that place. Not the same exact place, but I mean, I used to go with Derek all the time in our younger years, and Derek and Bill's part of the family now, so they are obviously vacationing together. But so I used to go with him to the Outer Banks, and one of these trips, we used to go yearly. One of these trips, we stopped at the Kogos that was down there in down in Valencia.
This guy's from Philadelphia.
And it doesn't exist anymore. It does, different chain of Mojabis that own it or whatever. But
Mom Dommies.
Yeah, for sure.
A chain of Mom Dommies.
Yeah.
Down the fucking
they owned
Carolina Kogos. 95, everybody.
So I picked up some food, bro. Like, you're doing a 17-hour drive. Well, I guess depends on that. Anywhere from like 10 to, I'd say 12 hours to get down there.
Yeah.
Maybe 14. I can't remember.
Well,
but
wait, where are you going? Outer Banks?
Yeah.
You're probably 14 hours.
Okay, right on.
I think.
So
if you're including stops, like.
We tried to drive through, but there usually be at least one. But yeah. So, long story short, talking about your cat riding on the roof of your car, not you in particular, but we bought some food. We got to fuel up on snacks, dude. You're talking Tijuana Mamas, right? Pickled sausage. You're talking
nitrate cylinders.
Fuck yeah, dude. You're talking about roller dogs. You're talking about fucking the cheese and meat links, bro. You're talking about taquitos. You're talking about gas station food
combos.
Yeah.
You know,
I fuck with the combo
for some roughage.
But at that time, that evening, we went. I bought a hoagie. And it had the plastic wrap one.
You gotta save this story for when Derek comes on the podcast, because
you know where this is going.
I know exactly. It's good. You can tell it. I feel like Derek needs.
He might have a different story.
Well, no, because I want him to like bomb like he did at your wedding.
Oh, am I setting it up better than he did?
Oh, big time.
All right, good. Yeah.
No, I think you saved that story. That's just my opinion.
I'll save it. Yeah,
I would like Derek to tell the story.
Okay,
on the podcast, on the record.
Yeah,
and then you guys can bicker about it.
Sure, I could actually turn this into a really big, like, captivating story about friendship, comedy, and
a sandwich.
Literally, and he was just like, "Well, I'm not going to say because it'll ruin the joke," but literally the punchline, but.
We're gonna have to just get.
All right, pause. Yeah, we'll move past it then.
No. I'm just saying we're gonna have to. I would like to hear Derek tell the story.
Of course, yeah.
It's a great way to get him on the podcast, dude. Set the record straight.
Anybody that's out there that's listening has never heard Derek on this podcast yet. You may never. But, So,
well, the disclaimer. He did do the disclaimer.
Yeah, he did, but
I don't think we.
I have it. It's on the computer that's corrupted from child porn that you gave me. But
he accepted it.
So he was on that, but I think that if we can, all we need to do. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. But he's never been on here, and if people out there that are listening,
he's got a voice for radio.
He really does. That's the thing that pisses me off. So listen, anybody that listens out there, not too many people, if you could...
There's a lot of people that listen to the podcast, dude. You're underestimating
maybe. Well, then I'm asking those people that do listen, can you send me something cool to tell Derek, right? So...
Hey, Derek, say this.
Yeah, get it on the podcast. Say that, hey, there's people that want to actually hear you say this. They might not. I mean, I don't know. But send something. It could be any scale of the lewdness, whether it's... I mean,
do the police, dude. Send out an SOS.
Yeah, send out something. We're trying to get our boy on this pod, and I think it'd be perfect for him to do it.
No, I just think we got to tell him, like, you got to set the record straight.
And, I know Bill listens, right? Or Andrew listens even too. They can be like, yo, tell Derek to stop being a baby back bitch and get on.
That's exactly what he is, but yeah.
Right. But, I'll give him mad respect, street cred, I'll chum him up a little bit. Like, if he does this, it's a big deal. He goes up a couple ranks.
Oh, for me, yeah, big time. Yeah. That's not like Derek to...
It's not. So to go out of your comfort zone is a big win. Mm-hmm. Big...
I respect.
Yes. For sure. Yeah.
But I don't respect him now.
No.
Because he's not been on the podcast. I'm just kidding, Derek.
You're guilty until proven innocent.
Basically, in our eyes, yeah. That's sort of how I naturally go about stuff,
Excuse me.
Sounds like a great idea, honestly.
It tastes great. What else we missed, dude? I mean, I truly don't know how long we've even been on because it's one of those evenings.
I think it's been well over an hour.
You think?
I think I know.
Text my wife, dude, and say how long have we been gone.
No.
Do it because, all right, we're taking bets right now. I'm guessing, I bet we're not even at an hour, dude.
I think we're well over I think we're an hour 20.
Text her, dude. You can call her if you want.
Call on the phone.
I can't get it. Actually, I don't have her number on this phone.
I'll tell you. All well, I'll let you look at it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't want to. Let me request your wife's location.
That's awesome, dude. Both of her names wrong.
Oh, big time. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible speller.
What the fuck?
Well, you can help me out here later, but
yeah. Holy crap.
No, I'm terrible at spelling.
No, it's okay, bro. It's just funny. 37824. It's wrong. I wouldn't do that.
Well, it's 8675309.
Yeah, definitely. All right. See if this comes in. Hello.
Ken needs a sanity check right now.
Yeah, I do. Can you help me out real quick?
Traveling to repair, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm calling you from the work phone.
Dad.
Yeah. Yes.
Can I come down?
Yeah, you can come down after we're done with this phone call, okay?
Are you done?
After this phone call.
What do you need?
Can I go down?
How long have we been gone?
When did I leave to come down?
Hold on. What?
When did I leave to come down?
Like 7:15.
What time is it?
8:37.
Exactly. I'm so good, dude. I'm so good.
You okay?
Yeah, I feel like we've been here way shorter than that, but that's okay.
Ken is just he's not good estimate of time today.
Are you all right?
No, yeah, I'm great.
We're good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why?
I'm about to win my $80 back.
That's not happening.
What's about to happen?
So fast.
All right, so I'll let you go.
What time it is.
I'm sorry, I'll let you go. Let me see your tits when I get up there. I love you.
Wait, are you coming up now?
Get the.
I hung up on her, dude.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure because that's kind of our thing. You know,
right,
I got you. Early.
Got him.
You gotta hang up on people.
Have to.
It's a real power move. I'm ending the conversation.
Yeah, it's not up to you. I decide.
I do it all the time.
How long we
dude? I do it all the time.
Dude, potential clients, let them know who's in charge.
No,
dude.
I'm the buyer, dude. I can.
Oh yeah.
I don't like what I'm hearing. I'm fucking a waste of my time.
Take a walk, Mem Dabby.
No, I have the courtesy to tell them to their face, but then I hang up.
Yeah. Listen, guys. Excuse me. It's very nice to be back in the studio here. We will hope to do as much as we can in regard to content releasing. But with the busy holiday season coming up, whatever, maybe we'll do a live for the grilled cheese party.
Oh, big time.
Maybe we'll do there's other things we can start to broaden into that's still content that isn't necessarily the podcast. So either way, we appreciate your patience in the release of more episodes. That's it. 412-613-1116 is the hotline for now.
GainsVoice.com, the real GainsVoice, gmail.com, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube. Yeah, there's plenty of content, I'm doing everything like with the shooting stuff, like
and
and I need more of your stuff.
Yeah, I got tons of stuff.
Your fucking airplane, that fucking August sent us that fucking.
Holy shit! I can't.
This needs a fucking.
Oh my god!
Fucking chainsaw engine or rigs, and it'll be flying. I'm like,
dude, that's a shit post. I'm telling you, it's a shit post.
It has to be.
Well, I'll tell you why.
It has to be.
After the pod, I'll tell you. The people on Facebook blow my mind.
There's no way it's not.
I think he listed it for 1,500 and dropped it to 500 like 30 seconds after he posted it. Like I know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I've been. But anyways,
I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. When he sent it, I was like, "This is the fun." Like,
oh yeah,
it's the funniest shit.
Listen, bros, thanks for tuning in with us. To give you a little heartfelt, since we haven't spoke, preached to you in a while, but we appreciate you guys. The people are hanging on. So we'll catch you hopefully next week. Here's cheers to that, right? Cheers to next week. Following, maybe. Oh, yeah.
I'll be here. I'll be here next week.
We'll make it work.
I'll be here next week.
See you, dudes.